What's going on, guys? It's Joe here, back with ZDB. Been a while since I posted a video. Sorry about that. Life's been crazy. A lot of stuff's been going on. Sadly, my mother had passed away in April, so just take some time to focus on other things and, church, family, stuff like that. Big channel update here. The Tiger 1200, the Explorer, is gone. I still have the KLR. As you can see today, we're putting, these are cheaper ones, they're JNS, the handguards from Amazon, but they work really well. I'm going to show you a couple installation tips today to put these on, and also the update on the Tiger. My son had up a little Polaris 110 that we went to Hatfield McCoy. We're going to have a video next year about that too. Hatfield McCoy in June, the trail systems out there. And that was fantastic. That was a good time. Big changes. The Gator is no longer here. So I picked up this Terex 4. It's a 2019 4LE. Fantastic machine. I had a brute force in the past with 750. Never failed me. Really liked it. This is a nice machine. Like I said, it had the plow set up from KFI. If you guys have any questions on this stuff, please let me know down in the comments. I did put the roller as well as the soft strap to the bumper, which helps for taking some pressure off the winch. The winch on here, I did put the Harbor Freight, the Badlands ZXR 5000. You can see that pretty well. And it fits in there good. It's a wide spool. A lot of guys, when they put bigger winches like that, they have to just kind of dent the one part of the bumper on the other side right here. Just kind of tap it with a hammer just to clear the contacts. Not a huge deal. Fits really good. Wiring was real straightforward. I put the winch switch on the dash. Let me get a light here. But yeah, so that was a nice addition. All the kids can ride. The Tiger left, and what came in was this. It is a C4 600 CF Moto, and a lot of people tend to knock the CF Motos, but quality-wise, the price for what you get, it is a well-built machine. They use the trail block CVT that Can-Am uses. It has EPS, a lot of features. It even has Bluetooth to let you know if you're getting a call, etc. So, EFI, power steering. I put the windshield on myself. It's got the diff lock. It has a very similar diff lock system to Yamaha. You slide it over and you got your diff lock. So, and it's a touring, so again, with 4 kids, you can take everyone with both machines. But showing in here for the Kawasaki, has all your cutouts from factory anyway, and just ran it right there. Plus under the hood I have the option, I have a corded remote, so I have the option to run that as well, in case you're outside the machine and you need to use it. But it came with a winch. We'll see how that holds up. It's a 3,500 pound winch, and the tires are nothing spectacular as far as grip, things like that. They work well so far. Don't have a lot of miles on it. It's a good machine. It runs good. I did put a clutch kit, and literally all it is if you go to like a Can-Am parts guy, the clutch kit is very simple to do. 32 millimeter nut. You take your CVT cover off, 32 millimeter nut. They are reverse threads, don't forget, so it's righty-loosey. And then you have your main bolt for, you're going to work on it's your primary sheave, so it's going to be on the right side. You pull that off, and you change out your primary spring, change that out to a 250-900, and the weights, stock weights are pretty light. Change them to a 20-gram weight. Instead of the RPMs going up real high when you first start out, it didn't engage right away. It now engages immediately. So as soon as you touch the throttle, you're starting to go. The RPMs are lower. The motor doesn't bog down at all. It's just a much more drivable machine. It's a very easy upgrade. For $80, it's a no-brainer. A lot of guys are doing it. There are videos online for tutorials with it. It's real simple. Don't lose your washers when you pull the primary off. Don't get rid of them. Put everything back the way it was. Real straightforward. As far as the KLR, this winter I'm probably going to end up doing finally the doohickey. I have just over 3,000 miles, so that'll be my project this year. But right now I put these handguards on. I got these for my birthday, and the throttle side is pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Putting it on here, there's plenty of room to get it on there, and the wires sit nice in this little cutout. And they're strong. They're very strong. I put my bar end weights back on. Don't know how they like the look, if they're going to snag a tree, or they don't stick out that far. But I just put them back on for now. They do fit. The stock whatchamacallit there, the stock bolt is long enough. The passenger, or the passenger side, however, excuse me, clutch side, passenger side, it's a different story. A lot of guys will tell you about trimming. So there is a hoop here, a metal hoop that attaches on here. All it is a cable retention, just a piece of metal. That's it. So I grinded with the Dremel. Just take that off. Be careful your harness here and everything. And I'm going to put a little paint on it, and then this way your clamp can clamp right in there. You know what I mean? I might have to take this off. Not a big deal. You zip tie them together, and plenty of room. But everything will fit the same, and then this way you have the option to put clamps on there. But here are the handguards. Just aluminum, you know what I mean? They're not, as far as the comparison to the Bark Busters, very, very similar. If not the same. I'm sure you could change out if you wanted a different type of guard on here. There are holes you could probably modify, make your own. So if you want to put bigger, smaller, none, whatever you wanted, that's not a problem. Tools I'm using for this is 5mm for the screws, a 4mm, and for the bar end weights I'm using a 6mm. That'll be for your big bolt here. But that's it as far as updates. I wanted to let you guys know as far as, a lot of guys will say you have to trim this off. There are certain ones that other models of handguards that might come down further, you might not have to. These in particular you do. Not a big deal. Doesn't change anything structurally of the handlebars. And that's it. But the Tiger is gone. I traded that and the little 110 in on this. Got that at 2 Jacks in Wilkes-Barre. They were real good. They were nice. Good machine. I took it out. I've run it. It's so far so good. I have no issues. No issues with it whatsoever. So appears to be well built. It's got some storage. Nice storage ports. Nothing super deep, but they're supposed to be water resistant, waterproof. I wouldn't swamp it with them. You got another compartment over here. And comes with handguards. Everything you see here comes with, except for the mirrors. Those are Kimamoto's on Amazon, which I like their stuff. I had the bar risers on the KLR. The windshield I bought from CF Moto separate. And they make a lot of cool stuff. Headlights are LED. So these are LED headlights from factory. You have reverse lights. I'll show you the rear lights here. They're really cool. You have brake lights and reverse. They make a turn signal kit, all kinds of stuff. It's like a lock and ride system. You get accessories. I put the front. I did put this on, the rack extender. And that's it so far. It does have some nice, almost like bumpers for the side alloy wheels. Good machine. More updates on that to come. But that's it, guys. Sorry for the delay there in videos. And that's the updates. I'll do a full video on the doohickey when I get that going. Be sometime this winter. Right now, just doing the handguards. They're turning out good. And that's it. We'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless. Take care.